Who will seize the moment? Who will be crowned as champions of the world? The International Cup final is at last upon us. It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Begley.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
So the question in the minds of many a fan will be whether their team have it in them. It's time to find out.
Well, you're right, I have been in this position, and the message is usually something like, remember all the work, the hard work you've put in to get this far. So don't leave anything out there now. Do what you're good at. It's better than what they can offer. Stick to that, and you hope it'll be enough.
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
A strong challenge, but one certainly within the laws of the game.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the...
Drives it in. A chance goes begging.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Dembele. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. Carlos, Ruiz, it's a big opportunity with a corner. Takes a shot. It's a really good try, but no goal. One has just about been dealt with. He gets it away. Martinez. Now there's a chance to counter. Forward it goes. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Yes, that's a foul. Martinez. That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Is picked out nicely. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Martinez. Herrera looking to exploit the space. Could make something of this. He decides to shoot. He created a great chance there.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Knocks it through. Nice bit of trickery. Who can latch onto that? He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Dembele. Breakaway, and this is promising. Tries again. And it's gone in!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that. Well, I can only say, whoops, because that was most definitely not part of the game plan. Embarrassing, yes. Costly, I think to a certain extent, but the fact that the OG has come so early allows them more than enough time to help turn this round.
It was fortuitous to say the least, but it certainly makes things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Turan. Forward it goes. Ruiz. Carlos. Knocks it through. Promising movement. He's there to pick up the pieces. Hits it. But to call that wayward would be being kind.
There wasn't much on for it, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
The danger was there. He dealt with it well. It's an opportunity. Made good contact, but lacked accuracy.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
Moved away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Trying something special. And he can take possession in his own half. Cuadrado. Switches play to the other side. It's through. And that's been cleared. And they've reclaimed it. Cuadrado. Carlos. And the assistant referee has his flag up for offside. Shoots. Good hand by the keeper. Right time, right place, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Thuram was supreme then. He had to draw on all of his quality.
Marquinhos. Carlos. Incisive pass, that. That was really close. Stefan de Vries, well positioned to lead a breakaway. This one was too long. No, needed a better ball there. Can he get there? It's a throw-in. Plays it to his right. And the ball goes out of play again. No, couldn't quite break through that. Herrera. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Brunetti.
Thuram! And he scores! No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top draw.
You know, what was notable in that was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their...
A foul and a free kick's been given. Oh, that's a neat escape. Good possession in this spell, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Knocks it through. Good interception, just what they needed. Caught offside that time.
Inter must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Who can latch onto that? It's gone down, but the referee shakes his head, says no. Having to go it alone for now. Going toe-to-toe with his marker. Cleared away.
Had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get it.
Not afraid to get physical. Great possibility for a shot. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. They were in need of something special, and my word, he's provided it.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Paris Saint-Germain up by a goal. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Looking to exploit the space. Forward it goes. Knocks it through. Wins it back. He's got it back. The referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. Dembele surges forward midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There's a possibility here for a shot. Well saved by the keeper.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Jostling going on here. Now there's a chance to counter. Who can latch onto that? The ball played through the middle. Carlos. He shoots there. There it is. That's a boost. They've drawn level. resounding drive. I can't imagine he's hit many better than that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
They're back level again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Knocks it through. And that's not getting through. Launches the ball forward. Cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Dembele. Could make something of this. He gets his shot away. And his shot didn't find the net.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Switches play to the other side. Goal in sight! Looking to exploit the space. Forward it goes. Ruiz. Dembele. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Turan. And he's been fouled. Won that physical contest, and with it the ball. And the through ball is intercepted, and the ball is given back to the keeper. Hit long by the keeper. He's having a crack. Knocks it through. Long ball over the top. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Forward it goes.
Vera.
Launches it high. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. Up to nod it. A decent try, but not good enough. Very sharp there, good defending. Switched right across. Is picked out nicely. Played into space nicely. Determined to make his way, driven in. They have another go. Right time, right place, wrong outcome.
Thuram doing exactly what we expect of him. He had to be super alert then.
Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. A chance to counter-attack here. There's someone on the overlap. Found space. Skillfully hit. Oh, that's a vital stop.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Cuadrado looking to exploit the space, and they break away, and this is promising. Who can latch onto that? Moving forwards. He takes the opportunity to shoot. That is wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Over to the right. Stefan de Vries. Delivery on its way. Clever ball. Looking to exploit the space. He tried going it alone, but without success. They escape imminent danger, and it's a corner kick. They play it short. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Delivery on its way. Knocks it through. Wins it back. They get it clear. Has it back now.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
And he's got away. He's going, hits the ball. That was a super ball in, but no success.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Vital touch by the keeper. Forward it goes. Could get in here. Wasn't taking any chances there. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. And the referee awards a free kick. A yellow card, no cause for argument there. They get it away. That's a foul, yes, confirmed by the referee. And he's taken it on. Oh, that's absolutely marvellous. It's a finish with class written right across it. And they've come back in style. He's pulled out a classic, hasn't he? Inter now lead by 1 goal.
Well, this is just fantastic. I think we all got the final we wanted, and we can all now enjoy it for what...
Maybe now. That could have been really special.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Stefan de Vries. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Stefan de Vries. It's been launched forward, and a much-needed intervention that was too. Has got it back. The ball goes through. That's clever from him. He wants to get a cross in from here. Up for the header. No, lacked control in the end.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Losing his footing. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. It's clearly not what he was hoping for. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew.
And he'll shoot here. Not this time. Long way off that.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Have possession again. Clever ball from him. The goalkeeper's dealt with it. And he'll get the shot away here. They got away with it somehow.
Barcola almost put his side ahead with a pretty fierce attempt. He really spanked that.
Switches play to the other side. with a big chance, and he's got quite a shot on it. They've done it. It's a 2-goal lead now. It's a difficult skill to master, but I think we can safely say he's got the hang of it.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
They now lead by 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Ruiz. Pereira. Ruiz. Marquinhos. Carlos. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Left frustrated as the ball to him gets intercepted. Pereira. Plays the ball out wide. Leaps for the header. Off target, and that's putting it mildly.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Vinicius Mina.
He carved out a pretty presentable chance.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Plays it to the touchline. It's got away. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. And he's there to intercept the throw. Down the middle it goes. This could be interesting for Inter. Lucky escape there. They were inviting trouble. Ruiz. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's won that physical contest and with it the ball. Looking for his teammate. Crosses towards the centre. That one has just about been dealt with. Knocks it through. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Cuadrado switches play to the other side. He'll be penalised for that. Away in a fairly no-nonsense fashion. Knocks it over the top. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Lovely control.
Brunetti.
He's gone down, but the referee is far from convinced by that. Plays the ball out wide, wins it back. Oh, that's clever. Hits it in towards the middle. Only 5 minutes until the break now. Who can latch onto that?
Brunetti.
Played towards the right side. Nice bit of trickery. He's on the end of it. Oh, a brave attempt.
I just thought it was great effort all around. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Herrera. Herrera. And they get it away. Paris Saint-Germain have got possession back. Trying to spread the play. And he'll drive it here. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain. That could turn out to be an important one. Scored just before half-time. Some doubt whether that was on target. It's one for the dubious goals committee. They kick off only one ahead now.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
No, he was sold short there. Plays it long. Lifts it through. No way through there. Shoots here, he scores! A goal just before half-time. Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence for lack of it.
So it's all to play for again.
Well, unsurprisingly, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Over the line for a throw-in. Oh, that's delightful. Inter not making much progress at the moment. Switched right across. He got back very well there. It was good defending.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Looking to exploit the space. crosses it into the middle. And the cross dealt with. Wins it with his outstretched foot.
Vinicius.
Over the top. That's a throw. Carlos. Dembele. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Is making his way forward. He's within. Here's a shot. An audacious attempt on goal. Is out physically. Stefan de Vries. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Losing his footing. It's played into space. Determined to make his way. And a shot here. Oh, delightful, but no goal in the end.
Dembele really had to read that so well to come up with the save at his very best.
Talk about being under pressure. Still not cleared properly. Dembele. They've got it away. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Suddenly the defence is on the back foot. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Delivery on its way.
Munoz.
It went out of play. Receives the pass. Strikes it. He couldn't quite beat it right.
Do it? Yeah, a knuckleball, and that's the stuff of goalkeeper nightmares.
Put in, and he's got the ball. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Whistle's gone. We've reached the halfway point of the final.
And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
What struck you about the first 45 minutes of this final then?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tight affair, and this is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
The whistle goes, we're off and running. No changes at the interval from either side.
Stefan de Vries. Martinez. and that's a good tackle. Marquinhos. Carlos knocks it through. Dembele. Martinez. Played forward. Promising movement. And the ball changes hands again. No, the defence alerts and picked out the danger. Who can latch onto that? Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be...
Whacks it! That's been cleared. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. They were so nearly punished for their mistake. That one has just about been dealt with. Turan. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. The referee just wants a word with him, I think.
Oh, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
A robust challenge. Lifts it over the top. That one has just about been dealt with. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Dembele. Looking to exploit the space. Cuadrado. Who can latch onto that? Dembele. Silly tackle there, absolutely no need to go in for it. The referee again decides that a talking to is enough, and he keeps his cards firmly in his pocket.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him.
And that comes as a mighty relief.
Look, that's exactly the sort of stuff you want to see in a final. That would have been some goal if it was on target. Vera.
Cuts it out. Booted away. Inter have a free kick for that. Plays it to the touchline. Dembele. Through the middle it goes. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Switches play to the other side. Forward it goes. That will be a goal kick. So here comes a substitution. Looking for his teammate. Stefan de Vries. Spooned forward. Is picked out nicely. Opportunity for a goal. It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find him, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. So it's all to play for again.
Well, this is just fantastic. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
Root is out physically. Made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Cuadrado switches play to the other side. He's making good progress down the left. It swung into the middle. Dembele. And he's had a crack! Little in the way of subtlety in that tackle. Foul, yes, referee's given it. That will see him go into the referee's notebook. Well positioned to lead a breakaway. Cuadrado. He's going after it. Foul there, no question about it. No surprise, it's a yellow card. Jumps for the header. Got a good hold of that.
Well, he generated the power and let the ball take on a mind of its own after that.
Turan. He was caught there and he's won himself a free kick. That's his second caution of the match and he's off. The players clearly disagree, but they're getting little by way of sympathy. Paris Saint-Germain will now be forced to play the rest of the match with just 10 men. Going forward with purpose, and he's fouled him.
Maybe the free kick could have been executed a little better, but they've got to be wary of conceding fouls from similar positions now, or it's a recipe for more trouble. They could pay the price. Vera
going forward, but what are his options?
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Determined to make his way through. Now seeking to get that ball in, maybe now. And he scores! Once more, they've done it. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's all square again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're playing back again.
Spreads it out wide. Chance was there, but the quality of the pass wasn't.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. Knocks it through. Has got it back. Dembele. Martinez loses out physically. Puts it to the back. It's an opportunity. He's being hassled and harried here. He's trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Caught him there. Turan. Incisive pass that. It's got away. Martinez. Oh, what a goal! A moment of pure inspiration. That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. A well-placed lob.
Oh, it takes real skill to execute a lob like that. When it comes off, it's simply delightful to watch. What a goal.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Plays the ball out wide. Possibility for a shot. It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Herrera. Good strong run down the right, now looking though for some support. No, he's not getting through this time. Here he is. The keeper's got it. Switches play to the other side. Ruiz. He's made sure that's not getting through. Seems to play for a throw.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
And a ball in, drives it in, off target.
Will probably beat himself up after that as the sole culprit.
Dembele. No, that won't be finding its target. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Shouts from the fans, but I think that was more in hope than expectation. He goes looking for his teammate, played through the middle, shoots here, and he scores! He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, he was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
What a way to complete a hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
Well, this is just fantastic. I think we all got the final we wanted.
Hits it narrowly over the crossbar.
Look, that's exactly the sort of stuff you want to see in the final. That would have been some goal if it was on target.
He's looking for options. They get it clear. That's a throw. Lovely control. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. It's probably...
Unable to control it. This looks promising. It's having to go it alone for now.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, this is what's required.
They don't really have the luxury of avoiding risks at this stage, Jim. Takes a shot. And his shot didn't find the net.
Buchanan.
Worked a lovely solo run and effort. He should go solo again for me.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Looking to exploit the space. Who can latch onto that? It's through, and now, and he'll shoot here. Another chance. They've scored. This is turning out to be quite a contest. He pounced.
Well, they can count themselves a little fortunate there. The ball took a big deflection, and he pounced on it to score.
They've reined in the gap now.
Well, it's been an absolutely